Hey. Hey. What's good, fam? Y'all doing okay? I'm seeing a lot of crazy-ish on line with Peyton Marie Charles. And she heading for people's pockets. And that's respect, you know. I wish you well, Peyton. I really do. Because, excuse me, people think, you know, by you sharing in your life and you know, your world with the world, you know, they feel that they can sit and talk. They think they know you, right? Nobody knows you. Nobody from YouTube knows you unless they're your real friends who really know you, right? But Peyton gonna hit you in the pocket. Peyton is going to hit you in the pocket. Y'all need to slow down because it's not that serious. And you know, I'm watching some women, they, you know, they're talking about God and this. If you're a God-fearing woman, why are you passing around gossip? Why are you gossiping and trying to profit from it? You know what I'm saying? But anyway, Peyton, I wish you well. I wish you a healthy, safe delivery. I really wish you hadn't said anything about your pregnancy until after your baby was born. But that's your life. That's your choice. That's on you. Because everybody is not happy for you. You understand what I'm saying? Everybody's not happy. And people always have ill intentions, you know. If I feel somebody that has ill intentions towards me, I can easily walk away. That's my birth sign, Aquarius. I can easily walk away and don't care. You know, it don't matter to me. But anyway, I'm still here in Baltimore, visiting my son and daughter-in-law. I've been doing some shopping, y'all. I don't know. I was doing good up until I purchased those boots from Ross. I was good up until I purchased the boots from Ross Dress for Less, the UGG boots. Like I said in my other video, I'm not a great fan of Ross. You know, like I would go in Ross, like if I want to get a little statue or a little figurine or maybe a picture or something for the house, or maybe some household things like some mitts or, you know, something pertaining to the house. I would never buy, well, I've never bought clothes out of there. They never really caught my eye, you know. But I do see a lot of women in there just shopping. To be honest, I've never really bought clothes. I bought something from there today. I bought a pair of pants actually in the men's section for myself today. And those Uggs. And I think that's the only thing I've ever purchased clothes-wise from Ross, aside from the Uggs that I purchased last week. But anyway, I'm here to give y'all just a haul on the purchases I've made in the last, how long I've been here? Almost 3 weeks now. This week will be my third week. 1 second. So hubby and I just came in. I just got this package yesterday. I'm opening up with you. I think this might be Columbus, for the Columbus holiday. ADIDAS had a sale. And like I said in my prior videos, my husband is obsessed with ADIDAS. Everything is ADIDAS. He eats, sleep, drink ADIDAS, right? So I'm starting to, as you can see, starting to like ADIDAS. I've always had ADIDAS stuff, but it never got to the extreme like my husband, right? But anyway, so on the Columbus holiday, they had a sale. I'm opening this up with you. I didn't open it yet. So we're looking at it together. I ordered the what are these called? The Japan HWs. But the color, I'll more than likely probably wear these next year. But these are like the, oh, something wrong. What is that on? Aren't they cute? And these were on sale for $91. Well, I gotta get me a little brush, y'all. Oh, these are so fly. Aren't they cute? They were $91, but now they're back up to $130. Adidas is something else. But yeah, these are so pretty. I'm gonna rock these next summer. Maybe I could get a wearing out of them this summer. I mean, this winter with maybe a yellow sweater. I do have a yellow sweater. Maybe I can get away with it. We'll see. But yeah, this was one of my purchases for Columbus Day. Like I said, they were $91. And now they're back up to the original price, which is $130. That's one. Put it back in the bag. Because now I got to lug all this stuff back to Atlanta. Yeah. Yeah. So we were in, these are the pants that I bought from Ross. And these were $16.99, and since today is Tuesday, I got my little senior citizen discount of 10%. So I thought these were cute. These would be dope with some, I don't know, scrunch them in a UGG or something. That's what I'm thinking. That's what I'm thinking. Scrunching it in a UGG. Let me show y'all my UGG boots from Ross. These boots were $69.99. They're the taller boot. I said knee boot, taller boot. They're the taller with the Sherpa or the shearling in the inside. You can flip it if you want, or just wear it up. Or I think you can fold them all the way down. You know? You can fold it all the way down and wear it like that. However you want to wear it, it's your choice. It was my choice, right? But I was really going to rock it like half up, half down with some baggy pants coming on the outside of them. But I only paid like $66 for these with my senior citizen discount. I keep saying that, right? I can't believe I'm a senior, y'all. I'm 55 years old. I can't believe I'm a senior. This is crazy. I don't feel like a senior, but I am. And so I was online looking up. I wanted to get something to match the inside of this, because when I do wear them, I am going to flip it so the fur could be seen, right? So I had purchased, I saw this, I had Googled Sherpa jackets, right? And this is one of them that came up. I had purchased this one from H&M this past weekend. And I thought it was pretty dope. It fits nice. Y'all, I would try this stuff on for y'all. But me going through menopause, it's gonna frustrate me. I'm gonna start to sweat and get irritated. So I'm gonna try to give you the best view possible by not trying it on, right? Okay. So this is the Sherpa jacket that I purchased from H&M. It's pretty heavy, right? And I wanted to rock it with these boots. So that's what I'm going to do. That's the purpose of this whole jacket, is to wear these boots with it. And this jacket was $59.99 in H&M. It's dope, right? I know. I'm a fashionista, y'all. I sometimes I don't show it because I'm not going anywhere. I live in Georgia, right? My husband and I, we are not in tune to what's going on in Georgia. We have partied and danced and gone to so many restaurants, and we lived our life in New York, right? So now we out in Georgia, it doesn't feel the same. And we've been out there. We've been out a few times since we've been living out there. And it's just that feel, we just don't get that feel. So what you do, you stay your ass in your house and you mind your business, right? So that's what we've been doing, staying in the house and minding our business. So, and I just bought me a cream hat too. This hat was on clearance for $6.99. Originally, $9.99. So you go figure. All right? I thought that was cute. Y'all, I don't know how I'm getting this stuff back home. We're going to figure it out. All right? One and done. And I just bought these today. These are actually men's pants. I bought them from the men's department in Old Navy. I thought these were so dope too. And that's the style coming back out. That tight-ish is playing, is dwindling out very fast. Dwindling. Nobody's wearing that tight stuff anymore. Right? And those were 30. Though they were on, they were 40% off of $49.99. So I paid like a little over like $31 and some change. And this shirt was actually on clearance also in Old Navy for $21. I know it's kind of big, but I want it big. So, you know, I could probably put it on with some big jeans and maybe some, I got some Nikes, blazers, this color. Who knows? I don't know. I don't know how I'm going to fix it up. I got some burgundy boots too. So I don't know. But I just wanted it. I thought the colors were so vibrant. Yeah, vibrant. Yeah. So I've just bought this. This was $21, which I thought was a lot for something to be on clearance, right? And it's all right. And I bought a pair of shorts like this already from Old Navy, but I think I paid like the regular price. I think they were on sale, but I paid like over $20 for them. They were on sale. I have the other pair I have is like lighter than these, right? But then I saw these. This is like the medium blue, and these were on clearance for $10. So I had to get them because I can rock these. I can wear these as gauchos, and put some fly boots on with them. And I got a ton of those, so I don't even have to. I just have to pick one, right? But they're like the shorts. They're called, what are these called? The baggy wide leg culottes, right? And I can wear these with a jean shirt, you know, a name belt, my Gucci. I got a Gucci belt, a Coach belt with the C on it, a Tory Burch belt. I think I got an MCM belt somewhere too. So yeah, all of that. And these would be dope with some fly boots, right? And these were $10, on clearance for $10. What else? That's done. Oh, one more and then we're done. One more and then we're done. These joints are heavy. Hubby and I we were in Macy's. I can't even show you the picture because I'm probably going to include the picture at the end of the video. But we went to Macy's, and Macy's had, Steve Madden had a pair of mules with like the Sherpa in it. And those are perfect for Georgia because you can get away with that in Georgia. So I wanted them, but I was like, they were on sale, but they were on sale for like $70. So I wasn't willing to bend. So I said, you know what? I'm going to take that as a loss because I know I'll see something similar because Steve Madden copies off of everybody's shoe. That's how he get his money, by copying off of whoever comes out with the flyest stuff, right? So, like I said, it was a mule with some Sherpa. Ooh, I almost cut myself. With some Sherpa in it, and they were really comfortable. Now, I'm not gonna lie, if those shoes, if that particular shoe goes on sale for maybe $39.99, maybe I'll give it an opportunity. But I was on, I don't know, I had put in mules with Sherpa, and these happened to come up from Walmart, right? So I'm opening this with y'all. This is my first time. That box just actually came here. My son had it by the step. So I'm sharing with y'all as I'm sharing with myself, right? So let's take a look. So these are the mules that they're not that bad. And these are how the mules somewhat look. The Steve Madden mules. And they had all of the colors. All the colors. These, and they don't feel bad. They feel cushiony inside. I'm not going to try them on because, like I said, I get flustered, y'all. So, they dope. So, these were originally, they be taking the price off of stuff. These were originally, I think they were $39.99. Don't quote me. I think they either could have been $29.99 or $39.99, but they were on sale for $15, right? So I'm saying to myself, the mule you wanted in Macy's was almost $70. These are $15. You can buy as many as you want for almost that price, right? So I bought 3, right? So this is one color. And this is that cranberry color for the winter. It's so pretty. They don't look bad at all. They really do not look bad. I see a little color got on the fur. But that's okay. They're not you could tell it's not a good quality. But I mean, maybe to go to the market or to just walk around and chill in the mall, or something casual, not too good to throw on with some flare jeans, put on a little sock and your sweatshirt, little ball cap, and be out, right? So that's one pair. Let me put it back. And they were $15. $15. That's the second pair. Sorry if it's so noisy. This box is loud. These are the black ones. They're really not. And I'm not saying that to convince myself, but these are the black ones. $15 Walmart. Those are cute. I can see my daughter now. Why you ain't give me a pair? Because they from Walmart and you acting brand new. See, when you become a woman of a particular age, certain things just don't matter anymore. I used to be a girl that never wore a shoe that was less than $100. Like, that was just me. Like, my shoes had to be $100 or more. Back in the day. Because back in the day, $100 was a lot. So, yeah. But now, I do still care. I do. But if I can go on clearance and get a shoe for a name brand shoe for $15 or $20, I'm getting it. And these are the chocolate ones. These are so pretty. Could throw these on with some fatigue pants, right? Little chocolate brown New York fitted. Little jean shirt. These are so cute. And Steve Madden has these. I don't know who he copied off of. I'm not that inclined with who that shoe is copied from. I just like the style, but I know Steve Madden copied from somebody. But these are so pretty, and I'll let you know they feel good. They feel cushiony. They do feel a little rough here, but I guess we'll figure that out. But yeah, that's it. I think that's my haul, y'all. I don't know how I'm gonna get this ish back home. But there's a will, there's a way, right? We will figure that out. I hope everyone is well. I hope you all are safe. Y'all getting y'all money up. And stop worrying about what the next ish is doing. Stop trying to get content off of people's life. It was done to me. And I'm gonna tell you, I'm cool, but I'm not a nice person. Especially when it comes to my family. I'm not nice. I'm not nice. So, you know, I tread lightly when I'm on this platform. I'm not here to judge nobody. I'm not here to criticize nobody. What you do in your world is your business. It's not affecting me. It's not taking any money out of my pocket or keeping me from paying my bills or living my life. It's not doing none of that. So why would you get on the platform and try to destroy somebody or discredit another woman? You understand what I'm saying? And I'm talking about Peyton again. She's a dope woman. I've never seen anybody as dope as her. And she's much younger than I am. And I respect her so much. I respect her. But the things that I'm hearing and seeing from people that I follow, women that one woman that I particularly follow was just going for the jugular with her. You know, and it almost seemed kind of stalkerish, you know. So now I'm saying to myself, where does that leave me? Maybe I need to unsubscribe that woman and act like I've never even seen her before. You know what I mean? Because Peyton live in Texas somewhere. And, you know, I've seen a lot, you know, this particular woman was talking about how this and how that and how this and how that, and that seems so stalkerish. And I'm DMing her and she's not responding. She don't have to respond. You sending 50, 60 messages, you're being a stalker. She's not responding, and she's smart for not doing that. But anyway, I'm not going to get too involved. I just got upset because y'all coming for some women, not all y'all. Some people are coming for Peyton. And y'all barking up the wrong tree because she's a very smart woman. And it's obvious. Very smart woman. And it's so transparent on TV. And I don't know what y'all don't get. Stay in your lane. Get your money. And stop using other people's content to build up yours. Because karma's a bitch. It really is. I have like 40 maybe subscribers. And I just started doing this. I got maybe 39 videos, if that much. I'm trying to get to where Peyton is, and I probably got to keep doing this for another 2-3 years. You understand me? But we all got to gel together as black women. We all got to come together and work together and build. That's the problem with us. We always trying to tear each other down. About what this woman got, who she's sleeping with. Why does it matter who this person is with or who she's not with? It's not affecting you. It's not taking no food out your refrigerator or affecting your household or even your relationship or your marriage or anything like that. Why? For content. Because you're miserable. And then you know, people use the word of God and all this stuff. God looking at you laughing, really. God looking at you laughing. So, anyway, that's my haul. Like I said, y'all, I don't know how I'm getting this shit back on. We drove down here, and our car was filled with clothes because we were staying down here for a couple months. Then now the holiday is coming, and my daughter and I plan to go. And I don't really think I'm going to buy anything. I told her, I said, all I want is maybe a new pair of Uggs, which I got my little $66 pair right here. So I think I might want like a Ugg slipper. Y'all, if y'all looked at my other videos, y'all saw my closet. I don't think the video really gave its full view of what that room really looks like, full of clothes. I got another closet downstairs in the guest room that has all my winter boots, and I got 3 bins of winter boots down in that bottom closet. And up top that's hanging are all my winter coats that I brought from New York. So I refuse to even just throw those coats away because I live in Georgia. I'm not throwing them away because I come up top to visit my son. We come to New York sometime. You don't know what season it's going to be. And the way I wear my coats or the type of coats that I buy, I don't worry about them because they always going to be somewhere in style, right? So that's one thing. And that's it. Oh yeah, I bought, I actually bought, I'm waiting for 2 jackets from Fashion Nova. What else? And I ordered an outfit from Walmart again. Like, I've just been, my husband just been like, if that makes you happy, just go ahead. As long as I'm not bothering him. You know, that makes you happy, go on. You know, and I haven't shopped in a while, so I guess this will, I can look at this as being my early, actually my anniversary is next month. My wedding anniversary. We'll be married, what, 27 years, y'all. Been married to my husband for 27 years. Knock on wood. Thank you, Jesus. My marriage was not easy. Marriage is not easy. And if anybody ever tell you marriage is easy, they putting on the front. Because marriage is work. And you gotta want it. And if you don't want it, you can gracefully bow out. But I'm not one to give up. I don't give up. You know? So I'll give you chance after chance, up to 3 times. And then you mess up going on that 4th time, then I know it's time for me to go. Because what I'm doing is not working. You understand what I'm saying? So this is it. But what I'm doing is working. This is why we're still here for 27 years. And when I say I never thought, first God, right? First God, and him, then my kids. Because without him, I wouldn't have my kids. So God first is who I love the most. My husband second. My kids. My grandkids. My in-laws. That's it. That's all I got for you. I'm really being honest. I don't mess with my family. I don't like to be around jealous, envious people. And we all are cut from the same cloth. If you kind of understand what I'm saying. I will gracefully bow out and really don't care if I never see you again. And we grew up from kids, family. We grew up from birth. I was the first one born, then my cousins are coming. We all grew up together. That don't matter to me. Once you cross me, like I tell you, everybody get 3 chances with G. I give you 3 chances because we human. I gave you 3 chances and you still gave me your ASS to kiss. You don't get to do that a 4th time, right? So that's where I'm at. But anyway, so I'm going to probably look at this stuff here as like an anniversary gift because I did want a pocketbook. I did want that Marc Jacob. I ain't even gonna tell y'all, but if I get it, I'll show y'all. But I did want another Marc Jacob bag. My husband had bought me one for Mother's Day, this past May. When was Mother's Day? Yeah, May. And I hardly wear that bag. I think I wore that bag about 3-4 times. But I wanted the same bag, but in a different color. So I don't know. Maybe for my birthday. I don't want to push it because I don't need anything. I got tons of pocketbooks, tons of boots, tons of shoes, tons of sneakers, tons of clothes. What else do you need, G? You just buying stuff just to be buying it. Because I ain't trying to keep up with nobody because I don't have no competition because I don't go no damn where. Right? So, that's just it. I wanted to share with y'all. I don't have my clicker, so I have to come over here and shut my camera off. I pray everyone is well. I pray everyone is safe. Y'all, mind your business. Do your thing. Get your money up. Get your health up. And stop worrying about what the next bitch is doing. Honestly. Because all this shit is really a facade. Because a lot of these women on here is not really living the life that they're showing you. Honestly. So get that out your head. Who's got the latest bag? They probably buy the bag for the vlog. You never see them with the bag on. They probably take the bag back after the vlog. Trust me, I'm keeping my shit. I'm keeping my shit, right? But that's impressing somebody. I'm not buying anything to impress somebody. I'm impressing myself. I'm buying the things that I want to buy, right? So once we get that understood, you don't have to be fake anymore. Once you know who you are as a woman, who do you have to be fake for? These people don't really care about you. They want to know where you got your shit so they can go get the same thing. That's about it. That's about it. But anyway, I'm done. I'm not shopping anymore. I do have another outfit. Like I said, I'll probably do a short haul on that when it comes. But I ordered 2 little furry jackets from Fashion Nova. One of them I want to wear for my birthday. The other one I wanted to wear for my anniversary. So yeah, that's why I bought those. And Walmart, I've got a jean outfit from Walmart. They have these little sparkly things on the jean shirt, and then they have the sparkly things on the pants. And I thought that was really fly. And I bought it really big because that's the look now. If y'all notice, my clothes have been big and loose. And I'm telling y'all, with this menopause, I'm glad this look is out. Because this look is the look for women who are going through the menopause, right? So that's where I'm at. Everything big, loose, chill. As long as it's not too big. Like my pants now are like 2 sizes too big. Just to get that big, see, y'all can't see it. But just to get that big, I don't even have on a belt because I just want my pants to come down under my belly so that I can get that look, right? But that's it, y'all. I love you for free. I ask that you please like, comment, and subscribe. I'm trying to do it, y'all. I'm posting videos. I'm doing this Vlogtober thing. I'm trying to get into it. I know it's going to take me a while to get there because my numbers is not showing that I'm doing anything. But I'm not giving up. Like I said, I love you for free. Be safe. Peace.